Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AGRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question, quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price actually made a very nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where it opened and where the price was at, during the initial part of the day, and then where it ultimately closed up there, I think we can all agree that, yeah, that was definitely, a nice little bounce on the bull's part. However, this does lead to the very valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level. And that level is right here at, what is that? $2.15. Why is $2.15 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 215. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was when it was flirting with these lows. Going back, again, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here and then pretty much repeats history, because I mean this has already happened a couple of times. So this history repeats itself, bounces around, and then starts to head back up. What would you have in this situation here? Well, you'd have a big old base of lows right there. You'd have that base of lows down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a true bounce is going to do, right? It's going to keep on bouncing, aka make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying, quote unquote, make progress forward as $2.15. What about areas of resistance? Initial area of resistance is bulls made a good run this afternoon, and that kind of miniature run ended right there at 265. So 265 in my mind is going to be that initial area of resistance, and the only one I talk about because in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not the top priority right now. Top priority is going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases, because as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. So nice bounce today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going into next week? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.